Thank you so much for your purchase. I'm truly happy to be part of your special moment. Let me guide you step by step on how to open your template and start creating in Canva. You can select between a folded layout or single pages, and choose from different sizes. Each size opens as a separate template that you can fully customize in Canva. Once you've chosen your size, open the template link and click Use Template to start editing. Now your template is open in Canva. This is your personal template that you can use again anytime. Here you can see the folded layout, designed for double-sided printing. There's also a bonus page included. Feel free to use it or delete it if you prefer. The template includes both inner pages and the front and back pages, which you can edit one by one. Start with the city, then the date, followed by the name and age. The layout is already designed for you. Simply replace the text with your own details. You can edit any text by clicking on it. If needed, you can adjust the text size to better fit your content, or change the font if you prefer a different style. The entire template is fully customizable and very easy to edit. If something moves out of place or doesn't look right, don't worry, that's completely normal. You can always undo your last action by pressing Command+Z on Mac or Control+Z on Windows, or by using the undo button in Canva. So feel free to try things out, you can always go back. And if something goes completely wrong, don't worry, you can always start fresh. In your PDF, you'll find all the template links again. Just click Open, and your template will load in its original, untouched version, so you can start editing again anytime. Once you've finished editing the front and back pages, continue with the inner pages. Take your time and go through each page one by one. Click on each text box and make sure all the details match your story, like names, dates, places, and other important moments. All texts are already written in a universal way, so they work for most people, but I highly recommend making them more personal. That's what makes your newspaper truly special and meaningful. For example, you can add personal memories, funny moments, or important milestones. Just focus on telling your story. Now that you've customized all the names, dates, and text, let's move on to adding your photos. This part is very simple. If your photos are saved on your computer, open the folder where your photos are. Then click on a photo, hold your mouse button down, and drag it onto your Canva screen. Once you let go, your photo will upload automatically. If there's already a photo in the template, you don't need to delete it. Just drag your photo on top of it, and Canva will automatically replace it for you. If your image doesn't fit perfectly, that's completely normal. Just double-click on the photo. Now you can move it around inside the frame or zoom in and out until it looks right. Your photos don't have to be black and white. You can keep them in color if you prefer. If you'd like to make a photo black and white, click on the image, then click Edit, go to Adjust, and find Saturation. Drag it all the way down to -100. If you want to keep it in color, simply leave it as it is. You can mix black and white and color photos, or keep everything consistent. Both styles can look beautiful. As you replace the template images, make sure you update all the photos with your own. A helpful tip: try to use clear, high-quality photos for the best result. You can also change design elements if you like. For example, you can go to Elements, search for something like cocktails, and add your own graphics. If you do that, just remember to delete the original ones so they don't overlap. When adding your own elements, try to keep them similar in size, not too big and not too small. A helpful tip is to use the original design as a guide. You can also change elements to black and white, just like we did with photos. Simply click on the element, go to Edit, then Adjust, and lower the saturation to -100. Now that your front and back pages are ready, add your final photo and take a moment to review everything. Check carefully for any spelling mistakes, and once everything looks good, you can move on to the inner pages and start adding your photos there as well. Just like we showed earlier, simply drag your photos over the template images to replace them. Then double-click on the image to adjust it. You can move it around or resize it to fit nicely inside the frame. And don't forget to check your photo colors. You can keep them in color or adjust them to black and white, depending on the look you prefer. Before downloading, take a moment to check all your text and make sure there are no spelling mistakes. It's also helpful to turn on rulers to check your layout. Go to File and enable Show Rulers and Guides. Make sure no important text or images go beyond the safe margins. These lines won't be printed, they're just there to guide you. When you're ready, click Share, then Download and select PDF Print for the best quality. You can choose whether to include crop marks depending on your printing needs. Once downloaded, open your PDF and review everything one more time. If you're printing at home, make sure your paper size matches your design. In this example, it's an A3 layout, printed double-sided and folded in half. And that's it, your design is ready. Enjoy your beautiful creation, made by you.